Hello? Howdy? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm actually live streaming. This is one of the few times where I've started up a live stream and immediately I'm suspicious that I'm not actually live streaming. Which will be good if I'm not, bad if I am. Oh! Yes! Okay, wow, look at me. I'm right on the money, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. Alright, cool. Howdy and hello, potentially, maybe. I don't know. I thankfully had a smart little moment a minute ago where I was like, I don't think I'm actually live streaming. And yeah, okay, cool. Now I am, or I should be at the very least. Welcome on back to I can't handle honor mode in Baldur's Gate 3, which is like partly a lie because if anything, I can't handle losing in honor mode, but I can. I just like I get sad. I mourn the loss of my custom character, and then I move on and I make a new one. It's not a big deal. But you know what I can't handle? You know what I truly just cannot deal with? That is the internet, man. The internet sucks so hard, man. It's genuinely awful, you know? Like, not even the internet in of itself, because the internet, of course, is faultless, you know? It's like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good metaphor that works. It's like blaming it's a tool like any other, you know. It's like I definitely don't want to like spew some rhetoric, but like it's like a knife, you know. A knife can be used in a multitude of ways. You can't get mad at the knife for being a knife. It's a knife. It's designed to cut things, you know. You might accidentally cut your finger when chopping up some vegetables or anything else you might chop up. But you know, you can't get mad at the knife because that's what the knife is meant to do. And so it's like I can't get mad at the internet because like the internet is a place for people to post information, quote unquote. But when that information is this awful, man, I you can't help but get a little upset at it. I think I feel. I don't know. I may be alone here, but it's I don't know. It is truly like mortifying sometimes when you're on the internet, man, because it's like I man, I got off TikTok and like I'm not on really any other social media platforms because like I hate when I get shown stuff that I don't like, that I don't want to see. So Reddit's nice in a way because it's like, oh hey, you follow a bunch of Reddits, you visit communities before, it will show you stuff from that subreddit. So like I'll see like a cool thing with like Baldur's Gate 3. I'll see like a nice wholesome anime comic that isn't really all that wholesome, so I don't know why you're posting it on there. And by anime comic, I of course mean manga, but still anyway. Who are you? All right, the manga king and or queen and or emperor. All right, I don't particularly care. Um, but that is a weird thumbnail. What is the what is that? That is freaking me out. Oh my god. The I sorry, there's a YouTuber Funky Frog Bait, which I think I've seen one of their videos before. One of her videos, I think, but I'm not too sure. I've only seen one of their videos. But like this thumbnail is insane. And the video titles Gen X's one-sided beef with Gen Z. You know, it's like I gotta say, man, that is like that is a thumbnail, man. It is for sure a thumbnail. Anyway, sorry, I got so, can we not? All right. Jesus Christ, I'm just trying to make sure I'm live streaming and I'm good. I don't have anything to worry about. Not that anyone's gonna watch any of my stuff, you know. It's fair. It's like I'm actively not watching stuff right now. Like the video I accidentally clicked on was D'Angelo Wallace's newest video. The Spy Kids franchise, like how the Spy Kids franchise is like got ruined, or like the downfall of the Spy Kids franchise or something along those lines. And like, I'm sure it's a good video, but it's like, I don't care about Spy Kids. I do not care. Like, I already vaguely know about Spy Kids. Like, it's pretty interesting when you first hear about it, but like, I don't think I necessarily need to hear about it again. But I don't know, maybe. I think D'Angelo Wallace makes some phenomenal videos, but it's just like Spy Kids, nah. I'm good not watching that one. But so yeah, the thing I wanted to talk about was that, like, you know, I'm scrolling through Reddit, and it's like, because I've like briefly visited this community before, r/GTA, and like I was just I was just scrolling through like my Reddit like homepage, and it's like, oh, here, because you visited this community before, and like it's a gal, a lady, I believe, all like in mocap, just, you know, dancing, let's say, but I mean more accurately, I don't know, what's like a fun way of saying shaking ass? Like, flaunting her shit? I don't know. This is boring to me, so I'm not going to continue this bit. But anyway, I see this, and it's like the strip clubs in GTA 5 are gonna go insane, bro. You know, or the exact thing is the strip clubs are gonna be something else. Strip clubs, all caps, something else, all caps, then the eye looking emoji. I fucking hate the internet, man. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. All right? And again, when I say that, I don't mean the internet in and of itself. I mean these people on the internet, because like here's like every comment. Sorry, we're going to need to do one more take. Am I not doing it right? No, you're doing fine. Perfect, really. Just some tech issues. Our side of the house. The amount of time and in-game money people will spend in the strip club will be wild. Laugh cry emoji. Hey babe, how was work today? That's in quotes. And then for some reason when I try to collapse this fucking thing, it opens up a fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger gif. Why are you opening up this gif? It's not, I don't even see it on the post. What the fuck is wrong with Reddit, man? It's a shit-ass website. I'm getting more angry about this than I am when I lose a game. I'm gonna be more mad about this than when I die and I lose another character in honor mode. Oh man, Jesus Christ. But yeah, anyway, and then of course the joke is hard day at work, honey? Hard at work, honey? Then Rockstar's cooking, 3 flame emojis. I know I'm old because I looked at that thrust and thought, oh fuck, my knees would kill me. This fellow here says we have come a long way since Duke Nukem. This guy says I could not be in that room. Laugh cry emoji. You know, I think this is a blanket statement that I'll make about all these people in this comment section, but I think all of them need to go to jail, but this guy especially. If you make a fucking comment like that, you deserve to be like cast into the astral plane of torture, you know, where you just like constantly get your like eardrums bursted, your fucking organs ripped out, your fucking every single nerve ending with the most extreme pain ever, and then like every fucking 5 minutes it all like spills back into you and you get fully prepared and you feel good for just 1 second, and then it's back to agonizing torture and pain because you don't even feel good. You just are not being tortured for 1 millisecond. Or hell, even make the process of putting you back together, rebuilding you, a painful, torturous thing. All right? I don't genuinely mean this, but there's a part of me that does. This is there's a guy inside me that I hate these people. I hate them, man. You know? It's like it's like I don't know. I don't even know what the solution is. I don't even know what I would want from these people. Like I just want them to shut the fuck up. Like just be horny and keep that shit to yourself. Just shut up about it. You don't have to leave a comment when you see a girl doing a dance. You don't have to do this, man. And this guy asked, what about the sex workers? But he didn't say sex workers. He said prostitutes. Then, this guy says, she's not doing it right. She needs to do it again. New forms. We need frontals. You know, and then this guy says, cool, but have you tried turning to God and religion, Kiflam? It's a little funny. At least there's a little spin on the, have you tried Jesus? It's like, yeah, I've tried Jesus. He's fucked me in my ass. It was alright, you know? I can just be regular horny. I don't have to be religious horny. See? Now, that's a fucking joke. Alright, that's heresy. Okay? Come on, folks. Let's try to be a little fucking funny. Just a little bit. Just try to be funny. I'm losing it, man. All right. I'm pretty sure the dude behind the camera has the best job ever. And then yeah, man, it just sucks, man. Also, like, is this like a British slang word or like a Scottish word? Imagine being the Donnie that animates this into an NPC. What do you mean? Alright. Then yeah, I do like the, I don't know. I do and don't like this comment. One of them is just virgin alert. Like, who's the virgin here? The poster? I mean, I would say so. It's like, that's why they're excited about the strip club in GTA. It's like, yeah. But, you know, like, also, let's just be real here. Like, can I be real here for a moment, folks? Dancing's great. Dancing is hot. It's like you can enjoy this beautiful, beautiful, wonderful art form, and you can just, like, keep that shit to yourself, brother. It's like, oh, wow, look at that. It's a lady with a big butt shaking it around. That's cool, man. It's cool. People like doing that. People like watching it. It's not abnormal. It's not weird. It's not like the craziest thing in the world. You don't have to jizz your pants over about it, man. You can just do that and do it into like a tissue or a napkin. You know, be a little sanitary.
We should check it out, but be careful.
But yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. That's the end of my rant of just like it's like I know what why did I read the comments? Why did I do this to myself, man? It's like I did it and it was too late. It was like a train was coming down the tracks heading right for me, and I could have just like gotten out of the way. I could have just been like, oh, that's a cool train. Oh, hey, that's neat. But instead I'm like, oh, let's look at the passengers on this train. And then I'm like, oh God, I have to let this train run me over now because I want nothing more. But yeah, man, it is not my favorite thing in the world, seeing this sort of thing. I mean, I like the video. Video's fine. Hey, post more stuff like that. Don't read the comments though. Don't. They're bad. They're bad. There's not a single good viable comment there. I think I read the comments because I'm a curious little Charles, okay? I'm a curious Candace, okay? I enjoy like knowing information. So I'm like, oh, what is this for? Is this for a video game? Is this for something else? Because like clearly the lady is being mocapped, and then they like pan over to like the skeleton, like mimicking the motions that the woman is doing, and it's like, oh, okay, what's this for? Do I get none of that? Do I get any fucking context or any relevance? Nope. I get a bunch of people who fucking can't keep their mouth shut and can't keep their fucking hand not in their pants, man. It's annoying. It's annoying. Okay. All right. Because I'm like, what is this for? Is this actually for GTA 5? Like no way. Because like I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think Rockstar would just have like one guy sitting there with his phone recording it, and then like another guy also recording with the like. Why are they recording this? What's the context of this? Where was this posted? I don't know, because the fuck person who posted didn't give a shit about that. They were just like, yo, bro, this is about to go insane. The strip clubs in GTA 5 are gonna be insane. There's a real woman doing the same thing that you would see in the strip club right there in front of you, except she's fully clothed. It's there. It's already there. What the fuck? I hate the fucking world, man. I hate it. I hate it. Just go to a strip club. All right. I'm sure some of many of these people can't go to a strip club. But if that's your thing, just do it, man. It's cool. I presume. I've never been. I don't have money. All right. And yeah, do you have to like, I assume you have to like give some money to get into the strip club. Like you can't just like wander in there. You have to like, which sucks. You have to like pay money to get in there, and then you have to like throw like dollar bills. Well, I guess you don't have to, but it's like I'm not doing that. You know, if oh man, like. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm now just picturing, guy, full suit, like, completely respectful, goes to a strip club, and then just, like, hands out, like, crisp $20 bills as tips, and just, like, casually hands them, is like, here you go, thank you. Just, I don't know why, but that's funny. Now, that guy I respect, alright? That guy's cool, I like that guy. Oh, man. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Shadowheart, get out of my party.
Matter.
Yeah, get out.
If you're sure.
I'm sure. Oh, wait.
If you're sure.
Yes, I am sure.
A shame. I thought we were doing well together. Perhaps I'll see you at camp. Farewell.
That was a very, very, like... That was a very funny, goodbye. Imagine you break up with somebody, and then that's their response. Oh, I thought we were doing well together. Well, I guess I'll see you around. Bye. Like, I'd be like, oh, shit, okay. Wait, no, actually come back. I'm reconsidering now, because it's just like... Oh no, I'm just the polite person in me just does not want to do that. Yeah, maybe this is why maybe this is why I get so annoyed with shit like this on the internet, is because I like being a polite, kind person. I like being nice and cordial. It's like for me when I worked like customer service jobs, it's like very natural for me to like go up and talk to people. And like even like now, like the last time I had to actually like find something in like a store, I just like went up to one of the employees and was like, "Hey, do you happen to know where this thing is?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, sure thing." Because like I am also very understanding of like if somebody doesn't know, I'm like, "Oh hey, no problem, man." Uh, but But it's like when you work customer service, it's like it's very easy to be polite, especially when you're dealing with like rational, sane people. Like, yeah, you might deal with like some weirdos or some assholes every now and then. I was very fortunate to not deal with that too often. I definitely did still have some, but like for the most part, it's like I dealt with like really nice people, or like at least just like decent people who were just like, oh hey, I need help doing a thing, and I'm like, sure thing, no problem, that's what I'm here for. And it's like a nice thing. But then when like I see people like this, it's like I could not work at a strip club. I could not. It takes a much stronger person than me to do that sort of thing. Also much more athletic, also much more attractive, and just like a mass variety of other attributes and skills that I do not possess, and maybe I could one day, but I certainly won't. Uh, but yeah, it's just like I don't know how you deal with these people. I'd punch their fucking teeth out. I would kick these people in their balls and then bash their brains out in a video game. Okay? uh Cause it's just like fuck you. Shut the fuck up. It's like it's like I don't know, man. I don't know. This might also be like a thing with me and my brain, where and also I'm sorry. How long have I been going? 20 minutes. All right, give me like 8 more minutes, and I will eventually get to playing Baldur's Gate 3. But like maybe this is a thing for me specifically, because like there's like certain types of humor that like I do not enjoy and I do not like. And I think part of it is that it's just not my speed, but also it's like I see it as a very immature form of humor, you know? It's like I definitely do like some immature forms of humor. Like I do think that like I don't know, I like puns. I think uh almost like cartoonish violence can be really funny as like a punchline. I enjoy swearing. I think swearing is great and usually pretty funny and good typically. So like there is definitely some stuff where I'm just like I'm just like, okay, I can kind of see why some people might not be a fan of my style of humor. Because, like, also sometimes my style of humor is, like, saying a joke that's bad. Like, being unfunny on purpose, which I think is funny, but I can totally see how somebody's like, what, you're just being unfunny. I don't know, it's kind of, it's like, it's like Tim Heidecker has, like, a bit where he's just, like, a shitty comedian, and then like then like somebody got like mad at it, and it's just like, wow, this guy really sucks. All his jokes are my wife bad, and it's like, oh well, Tim Heidecker is actually doing a bit. He's satirizing the people that do this. Oh, so what, it's funny now to just say unfunny stuff? It's like, I, I, I kind of want to disagree with you, but I see your point. I do see your point. I do get you. uh, but yeah, but so like for me, like certain elements and certain things will just like never be funny to me. Like any kind of like let's call it bathroom noise. It's like, oh man, fucking like diarrhea sound dot fucking what like dot exe is that like an audio format? I don't know audio formats, but like, but it's just like, all like your classic sort of things where it's like, it's partly why, even though I like people like Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden, Jarvis Johnson, probably some other commentary channels I can think of, Chad, like I like them quite a bit, but like, one of that kind of sort of commentary style of channels, I do not like Curtis Connor. Like, I think he's fine. I like some of his videos actually, but in general, I do not like his videos because it's like every 5 fucking seconds it's a fart sound, man. Every 5 seconds. Like, I'm exaggerating, obviously, but it's like excessive, and it's like it's not funny. I do not find it funny. If you find it funny, hey, I'm happy for you. You're a fucking gross, disgusting, unfunny, humorless piece of shit. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. But you see like that's kind of my humor sometimes. Is that sometimes it's really funny to like I think juxtaposition is very funny and extremes are very funny. It's like it's like going from like responding like in like an overreactive way or something. You have an overreaction to something, I think is pretty funny. Where it's just like, oh, hey, here's a casual thing, and like, hey, I totally get it. That's your humor. It's just not my humor, We're both human beings. I wish you the best. You're still a person worthy of love, attention, affection, all that sort of stuff that you would want in your life. I wish you the very best, my dear. But also, in addition to that, you're fucking awful. I fucking hate you. You fucking deserve nothing. And I hope you suffer. I hope you suffer. It's just, to me, that's like, that's funny. But it's, it might only be funny to me. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. That's my rant done, I think, about like various forms of humor, because it's like well, yeah, I don't think I ever got around to my actual point, but like I consider like horny humor to be in that realm. Like I think there are times when it can be funny, and it's like there's like there's also something where it's like where where it's like you have to know that the person is making a joke. Like, say for example, I was watching, or like one of my favorite like kind of just jokes or comments from Northern Lion is where he's like talking about his wife, and he's like my wife has me pegged, and then he goes to say something but he pauses, and then he's like, I was gonna say in more ways than one, but but it's like, that's like oh, hey, it's like, I think innuendo can be funny, I think that can be funny, but like just straight up being like, oh, me, oh, you're asking me, oh, I'm horny as fuck, dude. Oh, dude, I'm like a ram wanting to rut. 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. See, now Ram Ranch, that's funny, okay? There's a difference, alright? Because, like, hey, I don't know about you, 18 naked cowboys may be your fantasy, but just, like, the presentation, and just, like, it's, like, the first time hearing Ram Ranch is a magical moment, because, like, that's what you have to do with a joke. If you're just like, wow, hot lady, I want to fuck hot lady, not funny. Yeah, that's just, like, a generally true statement, and a basic statement at that. But, like, with Ram Ranch, it's like you're listening to it, and it's like, you got this, like, sick guitar riff, and you're just like, oh, what's this song? And then the guy just comes in, I think Grant McDonald is his name? He just comes in and is like, 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. And then it just keeps going. It's so funny. Big buff hard cowboys. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, does that make me a hypocrite? I don't know. I don't think it does. Because it's like, again, if I saw like one original fucking joke, if I had seen like one joke that I've never seen before, then maybe I would have laughed. But it's like, I've seen all those jokes before, and they're not even jokes. Like, what's funny about being like, oh, sorry, I forgot to hit record. Could you do the sexy hot thing again, babe? Hey, hot lady, could you do the hot thing that you're doing again? Whoopsie daisy, I came all over the camera, and the shot is covered in cum. Whoopsie daisy, you gotta do it again for me. Oh man. Okay, buddy, Baldur's Gate has some funny horny posting, or like I don't know if it was that one specifically, but there is like something I saw where oh yeah, I saw it on like fucking like Marvel Circle Jerk or something, because like I kind of hate those subreddits, but sometimes they have something funny and interesting, so I'm fine seeing those every now and then. But it was like it was like Starfire and uh uh Barbara Gordon, i.e. Batgirl, and like and like fucking Starfire just like answers the door like in her underwear and like I think Dick Grayson's jacket, and like I forget what like, I wasn't sure of the picture because it was so fucking low quality. That's also a problem with Reddit, is people don't know how to fucking download images and post them at reasonable qualities. I don't know, maybe it's Reddit fucking it up, but still. It's, like, absurd sometimes. But it's like Barbara Gordon, I think, is, like, holding, like, flowers or something and, like, a box of chocolates, I think. But But I did see one comment that was like, "Hey, is like, oh, I wasn't able to read anything that they said because my phone is glazed with cum." See, now that one's funny because it's multifaceted. If it was just like, oh, I just jizzed on my phone, wouldn't be all that funny. It maybe be a little funny, but like, oh man, I can't read the text because my phone's covered in cum. That's funny because it's like, you know, it's a little bit of a subversion, as like I don't know, if you set it up, I think it's even funnier. If you're like, oh man, can somebody type out what they said in a comment? I can't read it. And it's like, oh, what do you mean you can't read it? Is it because it's low quality? It's like, oh no, dude, my phone's just covered in cum. Sorry, man, but you know, there's like one little space free for comments that I can read, but like it's really hard to read the whole thing with, with my phone just soaked in semen. All right, it's been 33 minutes. I'm gonna actually play the game now. Gonna go recruit Lae'zel.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Rather demanding for a woman in your position. Why should I?
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, I have like no good way to deal with this. This creature is dangerous. Leave it to me. Wow, I actually passed? That's crazy.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast. I could use some more Pacifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Ooh, I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Fuck. You seem fine.
Find refuge elsewhere. We've enough mouths to feed. Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
I do love that for her.
Watch your back.
Observe
All right.
and listen.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Yes, yes. Oh. Wait, what? What? Is this another bow on the ground?
Still breathing.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Alright, sure. Alright.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh. Well, that's something. God damn, man. Fucking talk shit, dude. Alright, okay, well, here we go. I hope you enjoyed this weird little video. Yeah, man. You want to know what's a fun fact? I thought I was live streaming, and I was for about, 18 minutes, and then my internet cut off. So, yeah, that's what happened. I'm going to go ahead and edit this. I'm going to also maybe work on some other footage so that way I can have some more free space. But, yeah, it's great, man. Dude, I love the internet, man. Alright, it's like, I'm sorry, internet. Again, I clarified that my problem is not with you itself, with the internet in above itself, but with the people who fucking use it and abuse it and are terrible and unfunny. But instead, what my internet does is like, oh, sorry, you talking shit, pal? You're gonna not, you're first of all, we're gonna have you stop live streaming. We're gonna cut that off, but then we're not gonna tell you that we did that. So, sick, man. Great. I loved it. Like, thank God I'm recording my voice, because otherwise I would have lost all this. To be fair, this is maybe something that nobody's gonna really cry over. But hey, I'm certainly crying. But another part of me, not my eyes, is gonna be crying after this. Hey, get it? Get it? It's a fucking sex joke or a masturbation joke. But is masturbation not sex with oneself? Yeah, I don't know. You decide. Debate it or don't. I don't care. Just don't be fucking weird. Be. Listen, let's have a nice, rational, civilized discussion about this. A nice, mature conversation. All right. Anyway, just saving it here, because this is fucking annoying, man. Anyway, peace out.